Okay, so I did manage to get the lower cowling off, and I found it was broken. There's a piece here. It was actually broken. Screwed in too tight. Some kind of miscellaneous screw. Fuel line had completely disintegrated. It's actually sticky, like putty. Got it all over my fingers. Completely nasty. So I did a quick mock-up of the restoration process. Put the gear covers from the Miss America set with the rubber landing gear and the gear covers. I always see these things on the internet and on eBay, and they're completely assembled wrong, like this one with the gear door trapped behind the landing gear. I never understood, wow, what's the problem? Why can't these people get them together correctly? Putting these landing gear with the gear cover and the oleo cover, it's quite a trick. It took me, I was getting a little frustrated dropping parts. I don't know if I would have been able to do that when I was a little kid. I probably would have had to have my dad or one of my older brothers help me, because it's quite a little feat of mechanical manipulation to get that all together. And I just put it together loosely so I could take it apart. So that's kind of what my concept is for the plane. I don't know about this fuselage. I mean, it's these stains I thought would just wipe off. I'm gonna have to attack them with something a little sturdier than baby wipes or maybe Clorox wipes. Whatever that gunk is on the nose, it's pretty bad. So hopefully it'll polish out. Anyway, I put the better engine in position. The fuel line's not connected. I don't know. I'd probably just take it out because it's all gummy and disgusting. The one thing I didn't address with these Red Baron decals on the side, theoretically they should be up over the nose. The thing about the real Red Baron number 5 racer from 1979 was it had a cut down racing canopy. It had clipped wings, clipped tail, but the biggest change was they changed the Merlin engine for a Rolls-Royce Griffin engine from a Shackleton torpedo bomber, patrol bomber, which was a big 4-engine plane, and it had counter-rotating 3-bladed propellers, so it had 6 blades completely. I think the original Red Baron had set a speed record of approximately 499 miles per hour in the months prior to Reno 1979 in September, and the engine was tired. The plane wound up finishing second to John Crocker in the something else P-51 racer number 6, which had its own colorful history. And then after crossing the finish line, the oil pump drive gears failed, the engine seized, and he wound up crash landing in what's called Lemon Valley. Luckily survived. It's a great video. It's on YouTube. It's a Wild World of Sports. It's in 2 parts. So I think if you go on YouTube and search for Red Baron P-51, that video of its crash is on YouTube. It's probably I consider the most romantic death of a machine ever. Because Steve Hinton's last words as he's heading off, to fates unknown is, tell Karen I love her, which is his girlfriend at the time. So, and Steve Hinton survived, became obviously he's a dean of the Warbird movement, works, operates Planes of Fame. Went on to have a son, Steve Hinton Jr., who's won Reno many times with Strega and Voodoo. So it all ends well that ends well. Steve Hinton went on to work on the Super Corsair project, the All Coast Super Corsair, and of course Tsunami. and the pond racer, which was another unfortunate situation. But anyway, that's enough history. I should definitely go on YouTube and check out those videos. You know, get into air racing. Go to Reno. It's awesome when you go, and it could definitely use your support. Anyway, that's my mock-up of the Red Baron restoration so far. Not looking too bad. You know, I could probably leave it like that. It has a certain patina to it. It certainly will display. It's, you know, I don't know if it's worth the price I paid for it, but you know, I could say I have a Red Baron, a Cox Red Baron P-51 in my collection. It's kind of like I consider it kind of the unicorn of the Cox Mustang collection. I think it was just a one-year deal. I see them out there new in box occasionally. You know, hopefully people will start looking at them and collecting them. And you know, I jumped on it because it was you know, I'm an air racing enthusiast, and you know, I don't know about this broken elevator. I guess I'll have to do something with that. Anyway, that's the mock-up. Hopefully you get a good look at it, and you know, I guess this is the way it looks like in the ad. So anyway, that's it for now.